Welcome to Desert City, a D&D5E actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I'm your DM, Jazz. I'm joined today by Chris Freedom as Theo, Duke Walter as Ellen, and Dean Martin Jr. as Kevin. Thanks for tuning in to Episode 7, and if you've been listening, welcome back. Let us know what you think. Find us on Twitter at RenCityPod, that's RenCityPod, or YouTube or Patreon at TTRP Theater. You know what to do. Like us, rate us, review us, subscribe us, all the things. Today I'm shouting out my friends Duke, Chris, and Dean. Love you guys. Thanks for going on this journey with me. It absolutely makes my week and gives me something to look forward to. Stay connected to your friends, everyone. It does make your life immeasurably better. Okay, let's get on with the show. All right, cool. Are you guys ready? Duke, are you ready? Audio engineer, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Chris, Dean, you guys ready?
Check.
All right.
I am prepared. I'm going to put the scissors down, quit fucking with them, and then I'm ready to play.
Okay, perfect.
And you're not in a squeaky chair.
Correct. No, I'm in this hardback, motherfucker.
Do you want to hear the rules thing that I figured out real quick? Because we were all dealing with two-hand fighting last time.
Yeah.
So with two-handed fighting, as a bonus action, as long as they are one-handed weapons of the light category, so daggers, short swords, that kind of thing, you can use it in your offhand as a bonus action, but you do not get any attack bonuses. But if there are any penalties, they apply. So your offhand, you don't get your strength bonus or your dexterity bonus. You roll the number, and if the number rolled hits, then you hit. You don't get any damage bonus. You just do the damage of the weapon. So if it's D4 plus 2, it's just D4.
Got it.
And if you're using an unarmed strike and you hit, it is 1 plus whatever your strength modifier is. You don't roll the extra D4 for it, for damage. But if we get there and you're using it, I can, help navigate that stuff so that we're a little more rules compliant.
Dean, did you happen to level up your character?
Oh, yeah. I added some hit points. That's about it. I didn't know, besides the Thaco, I don't know what else increases.
The other thing that you get at level 2 is cunning action.
Ooh, I need that.
So as a bonus action, you can either dash, disengage, or hide.
Oh, okay. Not
and
what
you can choose to use your bonus action before or after your main action. So if you're going to hide, obviously typically you will do that before. As a thief, you'll go, okay, as my bonus action, I'm going to hide, and then I'm going to throw a dagger. And then when you throw the dagger, if you hit, you get sneak attack.
Not what I thought you said. Okay.
So you get to add an extra D6 if you hit when you're hidden.
I thought you said cunning action.
No, that's your Tuesday night at the fucking gas station across the street.
Yeah. Love cunning action.
Cunning action.
But that's all rogues get at second level. You get the extra hit points and then sneak attack or cunning action.
Okay, gotcha.
First, let's do a little recap. We opened at the Spitting Camel, where Wylam promised he could broker a meeting with someone who definitely knew the location of the god's agate. But first, they needed to complete a task for him. He told you to go to the Copper Ante and obtain a bangle inlaid with jewels. But the place might be difficult to find since it is typically hidden by magical wards. He cast some doubts on Eo's intentions, and Gorn was off the rails as usual. He asked Kevin, the hot criminal, to assist you and to bring Wylam some peace of mind.
Ooh, he's a sexy criminal now.
Upon leaving the Spitting Camel, you got some advice from a halfling named Basil, or Hazel, but probably Basil, before finding out the location and walking through the illusion hiding the door from public view. The doorman asked you questions for entry, which were answered with ease. Once inside, you made friends with the owner, Dwavel Tiggerlily, or Dwaver Tiggerwilly, and you were shown the door to the treasure room. Again, you were asked 3 questions, this time to determine the purity of your heart. You got in, but did not immediately see the bangles you were looking for. After describing them to Dwavel, you learned that these were just parting gifts with any purchase. You bought a dookie chain, got the bangle as well as coins that allow you to come back anytime, and departed. Once outside, you were attacked by a Thri-kreen hungry for elf meat. After defeating the Thri-kreen, you returned some gold to a random drunkard and were heading back to Wylam, and that's where we are now. You start to head back towards the Spitting Camel. As you do so, you hear footsteps approaching you. Wait! Wait! Please, please, wait! And you're approached by the drunkard with whom you gave the gold back to. Oh, please, it just dawned on me, you all are so kind to give this gold back to me. I'm wondering if you might be able to help me with something. I have an urgent need.
The toilet is like a block over.
What do you need, sir?
No, I don't. I'm fine with my bowels and things. No, my wife has left me and she's here. And he hands you a note. Ellen, he hands you a note.
What's with the fucking notes? And I unroll it.
So you have a note that reads, I know you're doing the best you can. So am I. We need a break. Come find me outside the central garden when you are ready. Prove you love me by finding the first anniversary gift you gave to me.
You know the garden. It's a dangerous place. I don't think I can find her on my own, but I love her so much and I need her. Can you help me, please?
Ellen, this feels like a Nunya task.
Yeah, sir, this is, I mean, I appreciate your situation, but this isn't really anything that we can be involved in at the moment. We have a much bigger problem that we're dealing with right now. I'm so very sorry.
I'm begging you. I'll do anything. I've got gold. I've got this potion of vitality. It will cure any disease, even ones that require magical means for curing. Please, I'll do anything. I desperately need your help. I understand. Perhaps if I introduce myself. Please, I'm begging you. Listen,
sir.
I have nowhere else to go. My name is Loudon Earthenstone. Please help me.
Sir, we got you. Payment up front, we got you.
Of course, he hands you back the gold that you gave him.
Hands it to who?
Hands it to you, Theo. Hands you back the gold that you gave him. And if I remember correctly, there were, I think it was 34 pieces of gold.
34 million pieces of gold.
33 pieces of gold. And also offers up a small glowing green vial.
That's what I'm talking about.
Theo hands the vial to Ellen. I don't know, does this help with what you're doing?
I don't know if it does, but we are, I'm sorry that you're lovesick and that you're struggling with this, but sir, we are on a mission of life and death.
This is life and death to me. Please, I'm begging you.
Ellen, look at you. You're rotting from the inside. Let's take.
What do we know about this garden?
The central garden, you would know, is a bit for scale. Think of, Central Park in New York. It's enclosed by high walls. It creates a sense of privacy and protection. It's filled with herb gardens, ornamental plants, fruit trees. There's gardens and pavilions. It's used by many of the denizens of this Durdock, but there are, dangers there. It is kind of a wild place. It's not the entire space is not completely managed, and so there are potential critters and lascivious folks that might be there. It's not the most dangerous place, but there are, or not the safest place, but there are. Let me start that over. It's a pretty safe place, but there are dangerous parts.
Yeah. Pretty much like every park.
Pretty much like any big park.
Listen, if this potion will help you, Ellen, I say let's take a little side project. We'll get back on task shortly. We need you at full strength.
Okay.
Ellen, the potion of vitality removes any exhaustion you're suffering and cures any disease or poison affecting you. And for the next 24 hours, you regain the maximum number of hit points for any hit die you spend.
Well, sir, when did you receive this note? How long have you been estranged from your wife? Is this some kind of a wild goose chase? Why? I'll do it if that's what you guys want to do, but I think we have much bigger fish to fry.
Let's knock it out.
My wife Cassandra and I, we've been so happy, but recently she started pulling away. I don't know why. Perhaps I've spent a little too much time at the Copper Ante. I'm not sure.
She's got a younger dude. We got this.
Oh God, I hope not.
We got this. We got you, pal. Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
We're directly en route.
What's your anniversary gift?
I got her a gold ring. I got her a gold ring with a sparkling ruby right in the center for our first anniversary. She loved it.
Do you have any idea in the park where this is located?
I've not even been to the park yet. I don't know.
We'll find her.
I'm telling you, it's a wild fucking goose chase.
We got it.
So is there a special place in the park that you guys would go? Is there some place that you know that she would, be relatively in? Or are we just supposed to wander around this several hundred acres until we accidentally run into this person?
No, the central fountain. It's at the heart of the garden. There's I believe either she may be there, or maybe the ring is there. I'm not sure. But we used to spend so much time there. It's where I spent most of my time courting her.
Thank you, pal. You were wise.
I have a real hard time believing this. I want to roll insight, please.
Go ahead.
Fuck. 11.
From what you can tell, it's on the level. He seems very upset. He's pleading with you for help, but with an 11, that's about all you can make out. Anybody else is welcome to roll insight as well.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead.
Oh, 8.
Yeah, same result.
I'm going to give it a roll too, but my intention is different.
Okay. Are you rolling insight?
Ooh. Yeah, insight 20, baby 20. What's up?
Like nat 20?
Yep.
Nice. What is your intent?
My intent is, can this motherfucker take us?
Oh Lord.
Does he seem like he's in a disguise? He's posing.
No, he's just meta. He's a level 2 barbarian human. So
Okay.
he's basically the same level as you guys, but with if it were to turn three against one, I mean, you're probably going to be able to take him.
No clout. Okay, gotcha. We got you, buddy.
All right, and I will obviously. Let me compose myself.
Leave us to it.
No, I must come with you. You won't know the clues. I will join. Forgive me, forgive my sobs. I will join you, and I cannot thank you enough for your assistance.
Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Because I was just ready to take his shit and go. I was just going to jack him. Yeah, we got you, pal. We're leaving. We go. Oh, no. We ain't got time
All
for
right,
that.
dude. Here's the thing. I'll help, but we got to hurry. We got stuff to do today. So, let's get there and get back.
Okay. Yes, of course.
Lead the way.
So you guys start to head to the central garden. The garden is divided geometrically into shaped beds and plots. There's well-defined paths connecting them. The symmetry was a common design amongst this park, and it reflected the medieval kind of understanding of orders and balance. There's all kinds of flowers and herbs and fruit trees. There's bench seating around. It smells like, fresh cut grass in some parts. And there are, as you get to the entrance, which are closed at night but is open at the moment, it has 2 big wrought iron gates in between 2 stone columns. And that represents the entrance to the park. If you're going to go straight to the central fountain, then you could pretty much just get there. That's like a very well-defined, safe path that most of the citizens use quite often.
We're just following the dude.
All right, so you guys get to the central fountain. It is a stone fountain. It is in the shape of Lathander. He is standing with his arms outstretched to the sun. Out of the palms of his hand is where the water comes out of. And you guys start looking around for her. She doesn't appear to be found anywhere. But if anybody wants to roll perception or investigation, let's see if we can find this ring.
Perception. 19.
Nice.
Ooh,
12 on investigation.
18 plus 5, 23.
23. And Trouden got a 5. He's too distraught. Yeah, with a 23, Kevin, you clock something sparkling underneath some plant just to the side of the fountain.
I'm going to move in that general direction.
Theo, you had a really good one too, right?
19
or something like that. Yeah, you kind of see something similar. You both kind of notice that there's some kind of foreign object that's near the side of the fountain underneath some of the foliage.
I'm just gonna go over and observe it or see what it is.
You go brush away the foliage and you find a golden ring with a ruby inside of it.
Sweet. Here you go, bro. Have a good day. Deuces.
Thank you.
Yo, man.
Thank you.
Before we give them back,
What's up?
we could have potted that.
Yeah. Let's just get on with this. We already got our riches from this exchange.
Get on.
So you hand the ring over to Trouden. He inspects it. He got a 10 on his investigation. He inspects it. He knows that it's the ring, but he still is not sure where she is.
he looks to you and says, "Was there anything else?"
Not that I saw.
He runs over to the brush, and he will investigate. Got a 16. He finds a small piece of parchment, another note. It says, "Bring me a flower which bears my mother's name." And he runs over to you. There's a clue. I must bring a flower which bears her mother's name. Her mother's name was Lily.
Yeah. This sounds like it's really your journey, bro. I think she needs to see that you're brave enough to do this on your own. We appreciate the exchange. Have a wonderful afternoon.
The only place that I know of lilies is further deeper into the park. Please, please come with me. Please, there's dangers this way. I can't do it on my own.
Well, it sounds like she got herself in this trouble, man. I mean, no offense. I'm not into a scavenger hunt.
Have you no mercy? You've taken my gold. You've taken the potion. Please, will you not help me just one more time? Just please, just one more time.
Real talk, she sounds like a game player. I'm not sure you want this relationship, dude.
I don't know. Look at me. I'm a pathetic version of a man. I can. Enough with that negative self-talk.
It sounds like maybe you need to head to the church, hang out with the priests, get a little.
I love her.
Get a little self-work done.
I love her, and
you're right. You should go to the church and rethink your life.
I love her so much. If I must go this alone, I will. But please, if there's something I can offer, just to have your assistance, just one more time, just to help me get to the lily field.
I'm at this point.
What else do you have in exchange?
Yeah. I think at this point we're a minimum 100 gold. Our time is valuable. You don't understand.
100.
Do you see this?
100
Do you
more
see this
gold?
guy over here? Do you see this guy over here? And I point to
Yes.
Theo.
Yes.
Essentially, his father is dying, and we are on a mission to find the thing to save him, and we don't know how much time he has. I'm sorry that you're heartbroken. Okay? I'm sorry that she's playing these games with you. It's not fair. It sounds kind of toxic. Really, yeah, and maybe you have some culpability in it too. That sounds like a you thing. We have more important fish to fry.
Well, I don't know. She's pretty well connected with. You say that his father is dying. My wife is very well connected with the Orlani campaign. I mean, she may know somebody that can help if we can just find her.
Well, we're already connected to Erlani himself, so I don't know. What do you think, guys? I'll follow your lead. I'm fucking over this.
Our time is critical, and our benefactors will start cutting off fingers if we don't get to them ASAP.
Okay, fine. Somebody give me a persuasion check with advantage or intimidation.
Ooh, that's a persuasion. 12 plus 5. 17.
17. Okay. I understand. Your time is valuable. He reaches into his pocket and he brings out 5 100 value gold pieces and extends his hand.
All right. Let's get this done. Again, we're on a time crunch. Let's go.
Oh, this pocket just got very deep.
Okay, so
500 gold.
No, 100. 5. I'm sorry, 5.
100 gold pieces.
Is that what I said? Well, shit. He gives you 500 gold.
You said 5 100 gold pieces.
That's what. Yes, and okay. So he just gave you 500 gold.
Nice.
No, that's a terrible idea.
He gave you 5 pieces worth 100 gold. Is what I meant to say.
5 $20 pieces.
Yep, exactly. So he starts to lead you through a little more
dense foliage to get to the lily field. It's, thick leaves, moss underfoot. You can hear birds and animals scurrying. Somebody please give me an encounter check. D20 roll.
Who got it?
I got it. 6.
Okay. With a 6, you feel like there may be, something nefarious in the wood. If you guys would like, you can give me perception checks.
I got perception all day.
22.
14.
17 with bonus.
All right. With that, you look down, and you can see wolf tracks.
I don't know if you guys noticed, but this guy has really led us into... I mean, Kevin, right before we met you, we got fucked up by a rat. What do you think a wolf's going to do to us?
I'm no ranger.
So you continue to, or he continues on another 30 or 40 feet, and you guys get through the dense foliage, and it opens up into a lily field. He grabs a lily and then says, I've got the lily, but I still don't know. I'm not sure where to find her. Everybody give me a...
As he gets attacked by a wolf.
Everybody give me a perception check, please.
13.
19.
6. I'm just annoyed as fuck.
Yeah. Ellen just doesn't... He's just like, we have shit to do. Why are we doing this? Theos, you notice tracks through the field. Like, you notice some of the lilies laying down, making a clear path towards the middle of the field.
Well, I can see these lilies have been knocked down, so I definitely don't want to go that way.
Sharpen your steel, Trodden. Good luck.
Okay, I thank you. I hope to find her in this field.
Hey, heads up, there are wolves out here. I just got wolf scat all over my shoe, so...
As you say that, you start to hear some sets of paws scraping on the ground, beginning to surround you. This is Desert City, a D&D5E actual play produced by TTRP Theater. I'm your Dungeon Master, Jazz. Theo is played by Chris Freedom. Ellen is played by Duke Walter. Kevin is played by Dean Martin Jr. TTRP Theater is a group of actors, artists, and gamers from all walks of life that play a diverse set of games in a diverse set of styles. We have a wide array of content available for free on YouTube. Search TTRP Theater and subscribe to our channel. Follow us on Twitter at TTRP Theater. We'd love to hear your feedback. Comment on YouTube or tweet about the show using hashtag RenCityPod. That's RenCityPod. Or follow us at the same handle, at RenCityPod. Be good to one another. See you next time.